kill me, I guess I'm doing okay. I'm lost among the millions, just an empty head filled with the sky. I separated my life between...
Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, Noodle here, and today we're back with another podcast. It's been fucking forever since we put one of these out. We actually created
according to internet time.
That is true. According to internet time, it's been fucking forever.
What's a podcast?
We were a myth long forgotten.
So joining me here today in studio is none other than Danny motherfucking Cooper.
Yeah.
Hi Danny, how you doing?
I'm fantastic. Oh God, Rom.
Fantextus?
I'm doing well.
I can't do this. I gotta go.
How are you?
Also joining us here tonight is his brother, C Squared. How you doing, buddy?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you.
Rom.
Yummy. And then also joining us here, and the first in a very long time, actually.
Colonel Mustard.
Colonel Mustard,
Oh
my
my God.
best friend, Strike. How you doing,
I'm
buddy?
saluting you, but
Good.
you can't tell.
Well, thank you
That
for
is-
asking.
That's fantastic. I'm so happy to ask you.
He's
Things.
Colonel Mustard. I want to be Chief Ketchup. This is bullshit.
You can't be cheap ketchup.
I want to be Chief Ketchup.
You be cheap ketchup.
As long as I can be Rasputin Relish, that's fine.
That's too much.
No such
Too much.
thing.
I need more rum to have this conversation.
Woman, bring me rum.
Bring me rum. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. For those of you people at home who are listening to this or who are somewhat familiar with how the podcast used to run, you'll notice that we kind of changed up our lineup a little bit. We got rid of Dream Team, the game in the very beginning. Yeah.
Because the thing was a wash.
It was a wash.
I did
was,
it and didn't record with you guys.
This is the first one.
Yeah. It was fantastic. But it was too much to keep it up, and realistically that was the reason why we stopped the podcast. It was just too much work intensive for me, and you guys know I'm fucking lazy, so that wasn't gonna work. So we went ahead and replaced it with another game that is easier to maintain. It has unlimited possibilities, basically, or at least until we run out of podcast steam. And yeah, so I'm proud to present that we have replaced Dream Team with the Bucket of Doom. Now, I'll quickly kind of go over how we're going to do the podcast now. In the beginning now, we're going to do Bucket of Doom. In the second half segment, we'll do video game talk. With us about video games we played, news, and things that have popped up. We'll give our opinions on it. Strike says he doesn't know anything about video games, so he's just going to sit there quietly on his fucking thumbs. And then the last section is we're keeping spoiler alert. Because I love spoiler alert. The homework assignment for this week's podcast is the movie Snatch. You can catch it on Netflix. And in fact, if you haven't watched Snatch before, pause the podcast, go watch Snatch. We'll be here when you come back.
Yeah.
Exactly.
How was it? Was it awesome? Did you like it? It was amazing, wasn't it?
It was everything I could have hoped and dreamed.
That's how I feel
Okay,
like talking about Doctor Who. You liked it? You liked it? Oh, you didn't like it.
That first episode sucked. I couldn't get past it.
Chris Eccleston is the best doctor. I said it.
Mannequins were so dumb.
I won't watch it because there's too many episodes.
Anyway,
So we're not playing What's That Inside of Me?
We're playing that later, Strike.
oh my
Oh,
God.
okay.
I'm watching.
That's the only reason I got up for this.
I'm up right now waiting for you.
Hi-oh.
Heyo.
It's the only reason why I got off for this.
Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Nerd.
So, for those of you guys at home who've never seen Bucket of Doom, this is a game you can go ahead and pick up for yourselves. It's a party game, but it's not so much fun in face to face because everybody's too embarrassed to play it. But over a podcast, it's gonna be great because we can't see each other, so nobody can hold back. Basically, what's happening is I have two decks of cards right now, two big throbbing black decks
Oh my God.
of cards
Oh, yeah.
in either of my hand, and one deck, the smaller of the two, actually has hundreds of scenarios, whether it's life-threatening or like you gotta save face or embarrassing situations, and I will give this scenario to the players. Now, they all have the same scenario, okay? They have to tell me and convince me how they're going to get out of that scenario. Now, they can't use anything. In fact, I have my second deck, which is the bigger, blacker deck.
Dibs.
That one, oh, dibs. This is what's going in your ass later.
Ass.
Just letting you know.
Wait.
It's actually hundreds
Ouch.
and hundreds of the most useless items in the entire world. And they're each going to get one of these useless items, and they have to explain to me how, using that useless item, they're going to get out of that situation. I'm going to change with the rules because there's only 3 of you guys competing. I'm not going to have you guys vote for whose story you think is the best. Mostly because y'all can tie off, pretty easy. Corey votes for Danny votes for Strike votes for Corey. Nobody wins. Or you all win.
I win.
And we can't have that. So basically, I'm just going to pick the story that entertains me the most. And we'll play 2-3 rounds. They don't really take that long to play, depending on how long it takes. And then we'll move on to the next segment. So you guys ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Never.
Okay. So here we go. I'm reaching into the bucket, shuffling that big deck.
There's a live animal in here. Oh, God.
Can we get at least one redraw, maybe?
Never.
No.
Okay. It was a fair question.
stuck.
It was a fair question. Because we don't even know the scenario, and we can get the item and just re-roll.
Why would you say that?
Okay. Danny,
Yes.
at your disposal, you have a round of Jaeger bombs.
Oh, God damn it.
Nice.
I got this. Don't worry.
Strike.
Mm-hmm.
The only item that you have is a bottle of bubbles with a bubble
Yes!
wand.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
He's going to go SpongeBob up in this bitch.
And Corey,
Oh, my God.
the only thing you have at your disposal, and you looked all over the house, and this is the only thing you can find, is a grumpy black cat.
I shall name him Fluffy. Who did?
Name
Ow.
him Perry. Stop it, you.
Stop it.
No,
Stop
his name
it.
is Fluffy.
All right, so Danny, you got a round of Jaeger bombs. Strike, you have a bottle of bubbles with a bubble wand, and then Corey, you have a grumpy black cat. With these items, guys, I really need to know. I really need to know how you're going to get out of this one. See, right now you're actually a volcanologist, which is a real thing.
A geologist?
No, a volcanologist.
Whatever.
And the dormant volcano you're deep inside starts to
God.
erupt.
Oh, my God.
So, Danny, I want to know how you're going to escape a volcano using only a round of Jaeger bombs.
Well, I don't know if you know this. This is science. It's proven. Is that
This is going to be good.
Jaeger is a natural lubricant of lava. So I'm going to take my Jaeger bombs and just lube myself up in Jaeger bombs and just climb out this bitch. Because the lava's just going to, slop off me, to use an onomatopoeia, if you will. So I'll be fine. It's just gonna slop right off because the Jaeger bomb and lava, they don't go to Jaeger doesn't go with anything. So I mean, it doesn't sit in your stomach. It does like when you're after the morning after the liquor shits. It's just like brah!
Oh God.
So like so yeah, it's just gonna schlock right off me. So I'll be fine. I'm not worried about it.
That's
Jaeger,
absolutely fucking terrible.
Jaeger and lava. It's perfect, dude. I'm gonna lube up in some Jaeger.
Ugh. Okay, so you're gonna lube yourself up with some Jaeger bombs, and the lava is just gonna slide right off of you.
That is.
There we go.
You're so dead.
But yeah, Strike, you think you can do better? You think you can escape a raging volcano with a bottle of bubbles and a bubble wand? Lay it on me. How are you gonna get out of this volcano, buddy?
Well, before I got into said volcano, I had a big helping of Birch chili,
Oh my God.
and I find this bubbles. I go ahead and squeeze that some bitch up my ass. All right, you with me? Just squeeze it up my ass. Make sure to get all the fluid in there. Then I just let one long fart rip, and it's gonna blow my ass way out of there, dude. I am gone.
That's really gross, and not the direction I thought you were gonna take with that at all.
No, man, I'm kind of upset, but yet pleasantly surprised at the same time.
Why
man.
not? Like, I believe I can fly.
It's more. It works a hell of a lot more than fucking lube, fucking Jaeger bombs.
Faggot.
Team Rocket blasting off again. All right, Corey. You're down there in the bottom of this volcano. You look over to your right. Danny's just dumping shots of Jaeger bombs all over him. You look over to your left. Strike is busy pumping his ass full of fucking bubble fluid. And you look down and you have a grumpy black cat. What's your escape plan?
Well, I'm extremely allergic to cats, and my sneezes are very powerful. So,
True.
using physics, stay with me on this, physics, I'm going to take the cat, I'm going to wrestle him, and bring him to my face, sneeze, which will cause me to come off the ground, fly in the air, and before I land, put it to my face again, sneeze again, and just rinse and repeat, and I'll be out.
I like it. Is the man carrying a man who's carrying the original man and they use each other like an elevator?
Yeah.
Theory? I like it.
Afterwards, I'll throw the cat back in. Whatever.
Oh my god. Alright, so after careful consideration, which there's none, Corey, you threw the cat back in the lava, and I have a parry, man.
This isn't Perry.
Oh,
This
you
is
done
Fluffy.
fucked up.
But he is a grumpy black cat. So, I'm sorry, no point for you. Cat killer.
Haters gonna hate.
Cat murderer.
One would say he destroyed that pussy.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, stop it. He lit that pussy on fire.
Oh my god, yes, please more.
He burned that pussy up.
He's now on fire because of that pussy.
He gave it the lava cock.
Lava cock. Okay.
God damn it.
Alright,
Welcome back, Strike.
of the two, I would have to say that Jaeger bombs are not any kind of lubricant for lava. You would probably catch on fire faster.
Have you ever seen Jaeger?
And Strike shoving anything up his ass is an automatic plus for me, so Strike gets the point.
Yes. What play always wins?
But play always wins. That's one
Well,
for me.
slap and tickle does get the pickle going.
That
You know
is
what
true.
I'm saying?
All right, you guys ready for round two?
No,
Yeah.
but let's do this.
All right.
And trust me, it'll work. It's science.
Science.
Ah!
Okay. We'll go in reverse order. I'm scared to do this. Corey, you have with you a plate of strawberry jelly.
Oh my god.
Hey, don't be peanut butter and jealous.
Strike,
Yeah.
you have a bottle of Vicks Vapor Rub.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that's no fucking petroleum jelly, but it'll do.
And I don't know what's up with these ornery creatures, but Danny, you have an irate lobster. He's mad.
Right near the beach, boy.
And he's in a pinching kind of mood.
Oh my god, nipple clips for days.
All right, gentlemen, I need to know how your plate of strawberry jelly, Vicks Vapor Rub, and the irate lobster is going to save you from this scenario. You're casually strolling across the Serengeti. Ah! Wildebeest stampede! So, Danny. Oh, you went first
Oh, you're
last
going
time.
in reverse order.
Yeah, Corey.
First.
Plate of strawberry jelly. How's that going to save you from a wildebeest stampede?
First off, why is the jelly on a fucking
Wildebeest
plate?
love jelly.
He's just walking around like a waiter, just this plate in his hand with a nice thin layer of jelly on top.
I'm not even clothed. I'm just. It's all.
Just naked with a bowl of jelly.
Well, wildebeest love jelly, so I'm gonna pour the jelly onto the ground and go hide, and they're gonna go up and eat it, and then I'm gonna attack them with my plate.
Okay.
Then I shall ride one of them out of there
Oh my god.
gloriously, for I am the wildebeest jelly master.
I don't think jelly works that way.
A Jelda Beast?
Oh, stop it! All right, Strike.
Resist.
All right.
Vicks Vapor Rub. You're walking down the Serengeti. You hear a stampede, and you're like, "Man, my allergies!" And you're like rubbing Vicks all over your lips.
It's for congestion, not allergies.
Whatever.
I need some right now. Okay. So.
You could take the bottle and shove it up my ass.
And it's gonna burn like hell.
Oh my god, I don't want to imagine.
I douse
You
my
ever get
whole
Ben
body.
Gay on your balls?
Yeah, it's not fucking fun at
No,
all.
man.
I douse my whole body with Vicks Vapor Rub.
Your brown eye and your one star Monstar.
Everything.
Whoa.
With hopes of I'm gonna smell so potent that they're just gonna completely go around me. If not, I'm kind of dead. But it's pretty powerful, you know.
Pretty
Pretty powerful. So they're just gonna completely go around me.
I would imagine that Vicks Vapor Rub is a little bit sticky. So even if they did hit you, you just like latch on to the first wildebeest and be stuck in its hair.
It's more greasy than anything.
All right, Danny. You're in Africa.
Fucking lobster.
It's hot in Africa. You're walking through
Again.
the Serengeti, sightseeing, and you reach in your pocket and you feel a pinching sensation on your hand, and you pull out this lobster. It's pissed off. And before you can think, wildebeests are running at you.
Well, I mean, again, back to science. Proven science that lobsters are wildebeest's
Natural lubricant?
opposite. Natural opposite in the nature. You know what I mean? Like they're naturally mortal enemies. They hate each other. And I'm just gonna take that pissed off lobster and throw it at like the head wildebeest, because in order to get stop a stampede, you gotta stop the lead fucking stampeder. So I'm gonna throw this lobster at this fucking wildebeest's face, and it's gonna grab it in its eyes, and the wildebeest is gonna eat shit, and then they're gonna go around me like Moses splitting the Red Sea.
Oh my god.
Let my people go.
All right. Corey, I'm not even going to acknowledge that you exist anymore. He's like, you give me shitty items.
Isn't that the point of it all?
It is. Strike. While I do adore the thought of you naked and covered in head to toe in Vicks Vapor Rub, that's disgusting.
That's disgusting.
That's disgusting. And that's it. Danny, I like where you're going. When I imagined myself in that Serengeti with a lobster, I imagined me throwing the lobster at the wildebeest, and it's seeing the lobster and having that split second to comprehend what's coming at it, and it's thinking, "Is that a fucking lobster in the Serengeti?" And by the time that the thought crosses its
It's out of its
mind,
natural habitat.
the lobster's like latched onto its face, and I can just see the wildebeest be like, "Arr!" and like take a face dive. As I would if somebody were to throw a lobster in my face. So, Danny, I'm going to go ahead and give the point to you.
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah.
All right. Do you think we got time for one more? One more, maybe?
One more.
One more, just top it off?
Top you off.
All right.
Strike first.
Oh, God. Strike.
Hello.
You have a face transplant.
Yes.
Just somebody's face.
What?
Danny,
Yeah.
you have a bachelor's degree in
Buffalo,
sociology.
I do, but what's my item?
That is your item. It's just the rolled up degree for sociology.
Oh, god damn it.
Goodbye, horse.
Corey, you have a Fatty Patty inflatable blow up doll.
Who the fuck is Fatty Patty?
What?
So jealous, man. I'll trade you.
That one from Spencer's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fat white chick. Blow up doll. I'll trade you.
I'll give you
Go
a,
throw
Don't
in his
wait for
degree.
the Buffalo Strike.
I'll give you a face transplant for your fatty patty.
He's like cutting the face off.
I'm gonna put the face transplant on the doll, and then fuck it.
He's like,
Oh my god.
holding it up in the air. He's like, "Would you fuck me?"
Oh
I'd
god.
fuck me hard.
Okay, guys. I need to know how. I can't even say it.
Last time. Corey went first last time, so it's Strike's turn to go.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Yeah.
I want to know how a face transplant, a bachelor's degree in sociology, and a fatty patty inflatable blow up doll are going to save you from this embarrassing situation. Strike, this is an everyday occurrence to you. But I want you to try to think outside the box, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You've been browsing animal porn again, and you haven't deleted it. You go to take a piss, and you hear from your bedroom your mom saying, "I'm just borrowing your iPad." So explain to me how you're going to explain to your mom about the animal porn on your iPad using using your face transplant.
All right, I got this one. I may have tutored a little bit.
Oh my god.
All right, so I hear my mother saying, "Just gonna borrow your iPad." I'm like, "Oh shit!" I pull out the face transplant from my back pocket,
Unfold it, of course.
put it on my face, and run over there to her. My mother's senile, of course, so I freak her the fuck out, thinking she's in a complete different area. Like, she doesn't know where the fuck she's at anymore. She sees this random ass person coming at her, so she just books it.
Okay.
And I'm safe. I'm in the clear.
I'm in the clear with your animal porn.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Wingo.
And Bingo was his name. Oh.
Corey. You go to the restroom with your fatty patty inflatable doll.
After watching animal
After
porn.
watching animal porn.
He's a
Gonna
fucking
give me some
wildebeest.
interspecies erotica, fucko.
And I want you to explain. I want you to explain to your mom about the animal porn on your iPad and try to get away from the situation. Lay it on me. Not the blow up doll. You're sorry.
No, I explained to her it's just a pop up from when I bought the blow up down. Here's the blow up down for proof. Don't judge me.
I don't think that would work. That pop up would have had to been on your laptop for at least 2 days with direct shipping.
Same day with Amazon Prime,
Oh.
bitch. Get at it.
I hit myself in the face.
They brought it with the drone. All right,
Fuck.
Danny,
Yep.
you're taking a piss.
Uh-huh.
You're here. Your mom. I'm just borrowing your iPad. And you reach up in the wall and snatch out your bachelor's degree in sociology.
What's it in the bathroom?
What else are you going to do with a bachelor's degree in
I
sociology?
know, seriously. It's about as good a place as any. At least you'll see it daily. As opposed to, your job requirements.
Right, exactly.
So how do you get out of this terrible situation?
I beat her with the case.
God damn.
Oh my god.
That's it.
Seen
There's
too
no
much.
other way out of this.
God damn.
You just beat her with a case?
Yep.
Fuck.
She's like, is this a horse cock? You're like,
It's interspecies erotica, fucko. Kablam, kablam, kablam.
you wanted me to get the higher education. This is what they taught
what
me.
you wanted.
You just start beating off with your degree.
You can't look at that kind of stuff. I will never say goodbye to horses.
But son, you're not a horse.
Not a horse.
I'm not a horse. Okay. Strike, for as entertaining as that was, I think you could have done more with the face transplant. I mean, after all, you have a face folded up in your back pocket. So I'm gonna pass. And Danny, you didn't have a case. You had a bachelor's degree in sociology.
But degrees go in cases.
Right, but it was just a bachelor's degree.
Right. They're framed.
So I really have no choice. I mean, this was a given. I'm gonna have to accept his life choices. Corey, you get the point.
Yay, interspecies erotica.
He goes running out with
1-1-1.
the on his dick.
The score is now 1-1-1. So this is gonna make
Dang.
it's gonna make it very interesting when it comes to spoiler alert.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we'll go ahead and move on to our next segment, and this is more news related. Just things that I picked up over the news, things that I get up on my Twitter feed because I'm hip with the twits.
You're a twatter?
I'm a twatter, exactly. In my face space and all those young kid
My
things.
book.
Yes, my I was gonna make a milkshake brings to the boys to the yard joke, but I couldn't think of anything. How many of you guys are fans of the Metal Gear Solid series?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Nope.
No fellow.
I played the first couple, and that was about
Yeah, like
it.
on the PlayStation. I played
Yeah.
those.
Yeah, the originals.
That's about as far as I got with it.
You know, we went over this before, the Resident Evil thing. I'm not a big fan of fixed cameras positions. It's just fucking obnoxious to me.
Mm-hmm. Well, the only reason I brought it up, and I guess we can just cover this really quickly, is that there was news reports that came out that Hideo Kojima, he's actually the guy that basically made Metal Gear. And he's actually being let go by Konami.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Free agent. Uh-oh.
Now, here's the thing, though. He's currently working on Metal Gear Solid 5. And he's not, like, overseeing the project. Like, he's working on it. And then they're like, we're not going to renew you guys' contract after this video game. So, how much you want to bet that there's going to be all kinds of shit in that video game? Like,
Yeah.
like it probably won't be, like, straight up, like, you load it up and it's like, da-da-da, or whatever the fucking PlayStation logo is. And then it's a big fucking fuck you. And it'd be like, Konami, and like the finger like smashes through the Konami logo. I'm fairly certain it's not going to be like that. But there's going to have to be like Easter eggs or something that are hidden throughout this fucking game of him giving the fucking finger.
That'd be
Eat
odd.
a dick.
And here's the thing. He didn't actually create Metal Gear, but he is the writer and producer. Like he adopted Metal Gear when it was like one of the first sneaky games out there. And he developed a story. It was supposed to be about a prison break, and then he made Metal Gear out of it. He actually created the story for like a whole bunch of the games besides a few spin-offs that had happened. And Metal Gear 5... Yeah. But Metal Gear 5 is actually going to be the wrap-up to the story. And he's like, since this is the last Metal Gear I'm going to work on, this is going to be like my magnum opus. This is going to be the wrap-up to the story. And as it turns out, like... They just announced, they're like, oh, don't worry, fans, we're going to make more Metal Gear once he's gone. So, you don't have to worry about that.
Like a pay-to-play deal.
Yeah, it's going to, I don't know, man.
You go to loot a corpse, and it's going to be like, pay $5.99 to loot corpse.
Or get disease and die.
God damn.
Like, what are we playing? Darkest Dungeon over here? Get the fuck out of here.
Died from dysentery.
Oh, my God. Who's Terry, and why are you mean to him?
No, man. Everybody's always dysentery. That dude's going on a rampage because of this shit.
All right, well, I didn't know if you guys were...
Get it.
Hey, Strike, I know it's almost over, but hey, welcome to the party.
I get
Glad
it.
you can come.
I come.
It's a penis joke.
New from Apple, I come.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
I'd line up for 4 days for that.
Because you morons will buy anything.
It's better than that product of
Yeah,
theirs
like
that keeps getting fucking trashed. What is it? Yeah, the Iraq. I forgot about that.
Shots fired.
Don't-
Shots fired.
Don't say that about Iraq.
It's a
about shots being fired
shitty
there.
country. It's a shitty vehicle.
It's a shitty vehicle.
Yeah, they came
yeah,
up with
the
some
IROC.
fucking IROC. Yeah.
It's a shitty shoe line, too.
All right, well, we'll go with something a little bit more relevant to you guys. I didn't know if you guys had heard about that or not. I figured I'd just throw it out there because I thought it was interesting. I don't play Metal Gear at all, but I know Matt is a huge Metal Gear fan.
Reaper does too.
So it's one of those things where when I read it, I was like, wow, that's kind of fucked up. So I just thought I'd highlight that out there and give you guys something to think about.
I like it. More new stuff.
Did you guys know that they just announced Rock Band 4?
Yeah,
I do.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they just announced Rock Band 4. In fact, about a week ago, I was driving in my car coming home, and I was thinking how I need to play Rock Band because I have it for my 360, and I think my 360 is fixed now. So I really want to play. I just never found the time to do it.
The 360.
Huh?
Huh? What? Nothing.
Hey,
Carry on.
my wayward son.
Yes.
So I was thinking how sad it is that this genre of game just completely died. Like, it was big for a while. I mean, you had Guitar Hero, you had Rock Band, and then you had all the fucking spin-offs, the karaoke DJs, and all kinds of shit that was going on. But it was still the pattern recognition thing off of, like, DDR, which obviously fell off the bandwagon. And I was thinking, like, they were really fun, and they're still relevant. People will still play them.
Oh, yeah.
But why did it go away? Maybe because, you know, how much more can you come out with before you have to remake all the songs? Because I think they stopped making anything after they came out with a store where you can just buy all the music. But yeah, they just announced that they're coming out with it. It's going to be full 1080p graphics. It's going to be 60 frames per second, and it's going to be spec'd. Yeah, it's going to be spec'd for next gen, and it's supposed to be coming out in October, I believe, October this year. So it looks like I'm going to go ahead and get a PS4 by the end of the year.
Yay.
I had linked it on Facebook, and baby girl saw it, and when I came home, she was like, "Oh my god, we need to get a PlayStation." I was like, "Yeah, I know."
I synced it. For me personally, I like the Rocksmith versions better because you're learning how to play real songs. You're playing a real instrument by tablature. But don't get me wrong, man. I did you were there. Mm-hmm. We did our fair share of Rock Band, and we still do in the house now. So
yeah, it's fantastic. I love the game. It's a great party game. Is what it is. Thank you.
I don't acknowledge its existence.
Doesn't matter. You still lost.
We should have a game loss counter in the bottom corner, like right there.
Stop it. No.
Right there. Right in the corner.
Right there. It's right there.
I'm not putting it there.
It's right there.
Put it there.
No.
It did. Oh, Danny's face is blocking it now. Stop it.
Oh.
It's my podcast. It's my money, and I need it now.
Nerd.
But that's pretty much it as far as video game news that I had heard anything recently. Anyway, there's some stuff like older stuff. I know they have SXSV or something like that that's happening in Austin right now.
South by Southwest.
Is that it? Yeah, South by Southwest. That's happening in Austin. It's actually Strike's favorite city, mind you.
I feel like that's cynical.
And so I haven't really heard anything too big about that. I know that they're coming out with a new, what's that game? Walking Dead Season 3 is supposed to be coming out. They haven't had a release date yet, but they're going to put out a bunch of DLC for the Season 2, I think. Just kind of keep interest going until Season 3 comes out. And I really like Season 1. I thought it was a really great game. Have you guys played it at all?
No.
Fuck that place.
I'm tired of fucking zombies, man.
You're still mad at Austin?
I'm so I left the call.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I'm tired of the Talking Dead and fucking zombies in general, man. It's just getting over.
I still love zombies. It's just I don't like the Walking
Dead. I know, but like you're not getting.
Oh, did I miss something?
Hardly getting a good one now. Like it's just I don't know, man. Zombies. Everybody's doing zombies. Zombies. And while I would do zombie, I'm just I need something else besides the Talking Dead.
What are we talking about here?
How much Talking Dead is boring?
No,
I've never seen it.
No, they announced that they're Telltale Games is releasing Walking Dead Season 3.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but they haven't announced when, so they said they're going to put out a bunch of stuff until then. So it's probably going to be like people are speculating that it's like DLC for season 1 or season 2 to kind of tie the story in between, you know, the end of season 2 and the beginning of season 3. I didn't play season 2 at all.
I played season 2.
Pay to play equivalent of a TV show. Oh, you want to know the story? Oh, you got to buy all this stuff.
I like the idea. It's fun. I love those games. Well, that series, that kind of games.
It's a good, like, the games are cool. I'm just tired of fucking Walking Dead.
Yeah, like, here's the thing. Like,
I don't watch it personally, so I'll play the video games.
Yeah, I played the first one. Yeah, I think I watched, like, up to season 1 on the TV show because it was on Netflix.
You and I played the first one together.
Yeah, and we were supposed to record it, and then that didn't happen because I'm a fucking loser.
Nobody likes you.
I know, nobody likes me. But we played the first one, and I never actually beat the first one, even though I know what happens at it. And then the second season, I really wanted to play it because apparently, like, you have to like beat the shit out of your daughter or something. So
I think you have to rape her.
Probably, I'm down. And then I don't know what they're gonna hold for season 3. If they're gonna
Rape yourself.
If they're gonna bring Clementine back, I don't know anything about season 2. So people are gonna be down below. Clementine's actually dead, idiot. And I'll be like, I don't know. Why are you being mean to me?
Why are you being mean to me? That first guy sucked.
That first guy totally sucked. Him shoving fucking bubbles up his ass. But yeah, but as far as like games that are putting out like episodes and stuff, I'm actually playing Resident Evil Revelations 2 right now, and it's really fun. I can honestly say I'm having a good time playing a Resident Evil game.
How's that raid mode?
I don't know. I haven't done raid mode. I've just been doing story, and oh god, I'm dying. You take control of like 4 characters. They're in teams of 2. I'm parched. One of them is combat oriented, and the other one is Barry and a little girl. So it's not very combat oriented, but it's very stealthy. So you get like this cool blend of like, I go in guns blazing, and then the next chapter you got to kind of redo the same map, slightly different, but now you have to stealth through it. And I don't know, I like it. I think the gameplay is really cool. And I bring it up because they are doing one of those things where like I think every week they unlock a new story up to like 6 weeks or something like that. So I'm going to be keeping up with that one. And in fact, by the time this gets put out on YouTube, it'll already be like my second or third video for that one. So shameless self-plug.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Do it.
It's my podcast. It's my money, and I need it now. Okay, I think that's it. Anybody else have anything to say about video games at all?
I like Turtles.
I want to get Bloodborne. That looks sick.
I haven't seen that. What is that?
It's a PS exclusive. It's a pretty much button masher gore game.
This is a PC only, friend.
Negative, friend.
No,
that's a negative, Ghost Rider.
Why are you gonna build a PC and then talk about fucking console?
That's one of the things I'm looking forward to. I mean, it's game related. Shut the fuck up, okay?
Eat my asshole, my bubble filled asshole.
Don't you threaten me with a good time, motherfucker?
My Vaseline or my
whether
fucking
it be
Vicks.
bubble and Vaseline filled. God damn it!
The Vicks is keeping the bubbles in.
Vaseline bubbles.
Gave myself half a chub there. Shit. Pumped up and ready to go.
Ugh.
I'm kind of looking forward for GTA 5.
Yeah,
I know it's barely coming out for PC, but
I don't care. I've been waiting.
Dude, they spent some fucking money on GTA 5. It's like the #1 most expensive game ever made.
yeah, I'm ready for it for PC.
Well, I mean, video games make the most money of any medium, so.
I don't know, man.
No, it's true. It makes more than movies.
Anyways, video game news over.
Let's see. I was kind of looking at this. Oh, never mind. I think it was Destiny. That was the most expensive one. Costing a whopping $500 million to make.
God damn.
So I don't give a fuck.
They did buy a lot of voice talent for that shit, though.
Yeah, but I heard that it got a lot of shit for it, too, because they didn't really give the voice talent very much direction.
No, they didn't.
That game was all but popular for like a week.
I still enjoy it. It's just, you know,
one out of Out of so many, friend.
It's one of those fucking MMOs where if you don't find a good group to play with, you're not going to play it, and it's just
any MMO,
any MMORPG.
The problem was that Activision has these like grandiose schemes of like grandeur, I guess, and so like literally the guy who's in charge of Activision, I can't remember his name, he came out at a press conference and said that Destiny is going to be the most #1 selling like video game of all time, outbeating Mario, outbeating fucking Tetris, which is like the one that made the most money, like outbeating all of it. Hands down, Destiny. And then when it came out, it fucking flopped. I don't think they made a fraction of their money back.
No.
And it's also one of the most expensive IPs too. Like just to buy it, like by itself. How much was it? Like $100-something bucks? Like when it first came out?
No, I went to I bought it when it was with the system, so I bought the system and they came with the system.
Oh, well that's not too bad.
Any new game that comes out for console is around $70.
Yeah, it's $60-$70 right now. It's fucking disgusting. This is another problem I have with console gaming.
Grand Theft Auto 5 came in at number 3 with $268 million. Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous. But that's Rockstar Games, and they have that money. They got that fat money to do that.
They got that Rockstar money.
They got that Rockstar money.
Yeah.
Star Wars:
Party
The Old
like
Republic.
a rock. Party like a rock star.
Star Wars: The Old Republic was
another
$210 million.
game.
Yeah, tell me about it, dude. I had such high hopes for that too.
You played the shit out of it too.
I did. I couldn't get into it, man. Like I tried. I gave it a good old college try. I just couldn't get into it. Tomb Raider for the longest time was like one of the highest rated games. That was 101 million. And the fucked up part about Tomb Raider was who made Tomb Raider? Crystal Dynamics, Square Enix. When Square Enix came out with Tomb Raider, they actually blew their yearly budget. And then it was like something like they broke even. So they weren't really able to like make any other games for the rest of the year.
Yeah. But that game, I mean, well, it's one of those games where they come, or is that the newest Tomb Raider?
That's the newest Tomb Raider, yeah.
I liked it. I enjoyed it.
No, everybody says it's really good, but it wasn't as popular as it should have been.
Core and dark. Yeah, it should have been. Yeah, it should have been better.
Who was it that maybe they have it on here? Wow, Deadpool was really expensive, amazingly. I didn't think it was going to be that expensive.
That was a bust.
Yeah. A lot of people were like, they were hyped about it, and then when it came out, everybody was like, oh, that's nice. You guys did it. That's great. Really? Secret World is number 36, most expensive. Secret World beats World of Warcraft. If you can believe that.
It's because WoW's being cheap, and plus they make that stupid money.
That is true. Now here's the thing, okay? If you look at Destiny, we'll take number 1, okay? And it cost $500 million to make that fucking game. How much money do you think they made? Do you even think they broke even on that fucking game?
No, fuck no.
And then you have a game like Five Nights at Freddy's, where some dude developed in his fucking garage. Who, even though it's selling for like $1 or $2, it's been like in the top downloads for fucking mobile, like almost as long as fucking Minecraft Pocket.
Yeah.
And it's like he made a fuck ton of money, and he came out with 2 sequels.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm fairly certain he made way more money off of fucking Five Nights at Freddy's than fucking Destiny ever made.
Oh, yeah.
It's like fucking Candy Crush, dude. Shit makes a gajillion dollars.
Oh my god, I don't want to get into fucking Candy Crush. They saw like how much Candy Crush makes, and it's fucking ridiculous.
And after Clash of Clans, all those fucking mobile games, dude. Those microtransactions, they really add up.
Yo.
What was it, Flappy Bird while it was around?
Yeah.
That motherfucking game, believe it or not, was making something like, I don't even know, it was like $11,000 or $15,000 a day. A fucking day.
It's disgusting.
The guy took it off because, one, he was getting all kinds of letters and pressure. Like, he threw it up there and didn't really expect too much. And then, I can only imagine the pressure of having like that kind of hit, and you're just like a guy in your garage, Yeah. But he took it off the market, and when they asked him why, he was like, 1, because of pressure, and 2, I made enough money that I don't have to do a fucking thing the rest of my life. I was like, how nice. And I'm glad he bowed out before, his shit just died. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There was a point if you had that phone, or if you had that game originally downloaded on your phone, there were people buying phones on eBay for thousands of dollars.
Yeah, they had a phone
just for that game.
Like one of the more expensive phones. It was something like I don't know, like $10,000 or $11,000 for a phone because it had fucking
Had
Flappy
that
Bird.
game on there.
That's disgusting.
It's gross. And here we are on a shitty
I can't even sell my phone with dick pics on it for fucking $2.
Dude, I'd buy it for $7.
I have to pay people to take my phone with dick pics. What?
What?
All right. I guess we moved on. We can't beat this to death. All right. So let's go ahead and let's start up movie time.
Movie time. Movie time. Here's my song, and it kind of rhymes.
All right. Movie time. All right. So the homework assignment for this week was Snatch. It was a
Oh boy, was it?
Oh yeah. Actually, the American release, they changed his name to Snatched because Snatch is kind of like it's a dirty, naughty word in America.
How you gonna start playing
yeah.
Darkest Dungeon?
I'm recording
No,
on
right?
it
Okay.
Fair enough.
because I can't record just Skype because I only record one of your calls. And I haven't figured out how to get OBS to work yet.
God damn it.
I know.
We'll go over this later. Moving on.
Moving on. So, yeah, it's a 2000 film made by Guy Ritchie, who is an amazing director, mind you.
Yeah.
Set in England.
He's a good guy.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. He's a good guy, Ritchie. Good guy, that Ritchie. Okay, I'm done with these puns. These are terrible puns. And I guess we should just kind of start off with first impressions. So,
Oh, man.
So, Danny, well, what was your first impression?
God damn. I saw this movie originally when I was like 10 and shit, dude. Just like super long. So first I didn't get it, because I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And then like when I saw it for the first time again, I was like, man, I remember this movie. This movie's fucking baller. I loved it, dude. It was just fucking... It's smart, and it set the tone for like movies and how they should be at a very young age for me, which is kind of hard of an expectation to meet for a movie such as this movie. Because dude, fuck, man, it's just smart quips and fucking epic plot line, great actors, and Brad Pitt without a shirt. Sweet baby Jesus. I mean, really.
C squared.
It had me from the intro, man.
It had you
This
from
was my
Hello?
First time. This is the first time I saw it. And it was amazing. Even from the intro,
This is the first time
That's
you saw it?
right. Yeah, that's right.
I was like, "Holy crap, this is amazing!"
Yeah, that intro, it's long, and you're thinking, I'll never keep track of all these fucking characters. But you do.
I did,
And it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a really good job directing that. Strike, buddy, I know it's been a long time since you've seen the movie, but do you remember your first impressions?
Yeah. I remember the first time I watched it.
Oh.
I just don't remember much about the movie. I was in mechanics shop, and I think I was a freshman.
Mm-hmm.
We had mechanics, and there was one of the TVs, old ones with the VCR that was on that big ass cart you had to fucking push around to the
Nice.
AV
That was-
room.
that was gonna be a good day when that came in.
Yeah. Well, I think like a bunch of us were skipping class, and we went into the mechanics room and we watched that movie, and we all got busted. And like, what are you watching? Like Snatch. And then we finished watching it. It was amazing.
That's badass. They let you finish watching it?
Yeah.
That's badass.
Cool. That's awesome. That's like me playing Doom in 3rd grade in school, man.
You didn't actually do that. Don't
No,
lie
I
to me.
did, dude. It was fucking crazy. Like I remember it vividly. I was like, man, this game's amazing. Can't believe I'm playing it in school. Fuck Oregon Trail. I want to play Doom again.
It's all about them number crunchers, nigga.
Minesweeper, bitch.
Fuck Minesweeper.
Right?
I remember I was actually
played
in the
NAF,
military. I was still in the army when I watched this movie for the first time.
Oh, so long ago now.
Yeah, it was so long ago. You're dating me, but I remember I watched Boondock Saints first.
Yes.
And I was like, this movie's pretty baller.
Mm.
I'm pretty gangster too. And then I don't know why, but somebody made me watch Snatch. I don't know who it was. And I remember watching
Kind
it,
of want to take credit for it, but it wasn't me.
and I was thinking, like, this is kind of like Pulp Fiction, but in England.
Mm-hmm.
And then by the end of the movie, I was hooked. Like, I was super hooked. Like, I liked the intro, but at the same time, like in the beginning, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna keep up with all these characters. And then I don't know. As the movie progressed, I just got more and more interested. I thought the humor was on point. I don't know. The action was really good. And I actually drew a picture of my favorite character. But we'll do pictures in a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Absolutely. I'm excited.
Oh my god.
Okay, so after first impressions, so you're watching the movie. Was there anything about the movie that just shocked or surprised you the first time you watched it? Like something that would just made you go like, what the fuck?
When that big dude like got knocked out and he was like almost killed. He got knocked out. I was like, oh no. Oh no.
I know.
Oh yeah.
You talking about when he gets knocked out and then he's getting
He's, like,
shoved
crying.
into the back of the car?
Yeah.
What's it called? The cinematography or something?
Cinematography.
Yeah, cinematography. I'm bad at English, people. It's my first language. I'm sorry. The cinematography was great. Just the correlation between the dogs hunting the rabbit and then they switch back to Tyrone running from the thugs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking fantastic. They did such a good job. Danny, what do you remember anything the what the fuck moment?
Like
for you?
my big what the shit moment. When he wouldn't go down the second fight, when he still knocked the dude out again, and he was just like, "Well, fuck it, man. He's a bitch. I hit him once. Fuck that bitch. Walk that trick.
Fuck that motherfucker."
You're just like, what is this Mick fuck doing? He's screwing it all up.
I liked it when he knocked him out, and then he looked at him, and everybody's like looking at him all slack-jawed, and he
Yeah,
just
that's
shrugs,
exactly what
and
I'm talking
he's
about.
just
He's
like, whatever.
What, man? I barely hit him.
He's a pussy.
And again, Brad Pitt with the shirt off.
Once again, really
Just
good.
saying.
Strike, do you remember any scenes that shocked you, that burned into your memory?
What naked cards at the funeral?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Man.
that was a good wake. That's what I want my wake to be like. It's people getting sloshed. That was a pretty what the fuck moment when they burned down his mom's fucking caravan.
Yeah. It's like, wow, like
Ouch,
this
my
shit
heart.
just got real. Okay, and then I guess anybody have anything else to say about the movie before we move on to pictures?
Probably one of my favorite, like top 10.
Watch it. I'm definitely gonna rewatch it.
You should.
Yeah,
It's good for you.
so it's worth.
Okay.
Oh, for sure.
All right. Let's go ahead and pop up the pictures here.
Yeah.
Can you give me 1 minute?
Yes.
I gotta go do something.
Okay. He needs to go get his fatty patty.
Yes, I need to get my fatty patty. 1 moment, please.
Okay. I guess we can keep talking about it. How about the end of the movie? How did you guys actually like the ending?
Spoilers.
Of course it is. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, duh.
It caught me off guard when that dude got blasted. I was like, oh, what happened?
Well, since it was the second Guy Ritchie movie I saw since I saw Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, which God, you better fucking see.
I actually watched that one after I watched Snatch.
Really crazy.
It's good.
Yeah, no.
But you can definitely see where he pulled a lot of inspiration from that movie in Snatch.
I knew it was going to end on a huge note, but I didn't think it was actually going to end. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it fucking ended, and I was like, oh, so that's a thing now. Then, yeah?
Yeah, I kind of expected it to do like a lot of European movies and just kind of just stop.
Yeah.
There's no ending, there's no wrap up to the story. This is a stopping point. All the characters are sitting around a table, somber. They all look up at each other and then cut to credits. No real resolution. And a lot of European films have that.
Hello, Dix?
Yes, Dix. Hi. Are you back?
Yes, I'm back.
Oh.
Awesome. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's go
What
ahead and show each
European
other's pictures.
films?
Yeah. Oh yeah, European dicks all over the place.
Were you in
European
the
dicks.
restroom? Wait, what?
Did you grab your bachelor's degree of sociology off the wall?
No, but I got Fatty Patty in my fucking face transplant.
You put the face transplant on Fatty Patty?
No, I don't want her to see the real me.
No, you just...
So I put it on myself.
Oh my god.
It's kind of macabre.
Take it.
Ooh,
I'd fuck me.
I would.
Anyways.
Buffalo Strike.
Buffalo Strike.
That sounds delicious.
Oh man,
That does sound amazing.
right.
I think we got a new name for Strike.
All right, the first picture that we're gonna throw up here is Danny's picture. So I'm gonna just throw that in there. I don't know if that's actually working. Is that working?
I'm on potato.
Yep.
It's time to.
Okay, great. I never actually saw it. So here we go.
Really cute.
Oh, that's a really cute picture of him.
That's straight up one of my favorite scenes because I.
Oh yeah, I like
You like Dags? What? You know Dags.
Dags.
Oh, dogs. Yeah, I like Dags.
I like caravans better. It's a good scene. I really like that one. What do you think he are? A bunch of thieves? No, nothing like that, Miss Mulholland. He just likes minding after cars. That's all. Great banter all around.
I think that's part of the things that shape me in my banter because I quickly snap to it like that shit.
Mm-hmm.
We're all good at that, and I think it's part of it.
All right, the next one that we're gonna pop up is C Square's photo here. Once again, I haven't seen it. This is a blind look.
God damn it!
That is such an awesome scene. I was going to do that scene. Not gonna lie, and I was gonna do what I was actually gonna do was draw them like a dick and balls, with the ball shrinking.
Oh, that would have been amazing.
And then he had the gun pointed at him. But I opted not to. I used one of my favorite scenes for my picture. But that is a really good scene. I really like that scene.
Yeah.
Because up until then, Bullet Tooth Tony is a badass, and you kind of assume he's a badass. But at that point, you realize this dude is fucking for real. 3 black guys in fucking beanies pull guns on him, or at least 2 of them do. And he's just like, you might want to get that shit out of my face before I kill you.
I want my beer.
Yeah. So... excellent scene. Fantastic. Good picture. Then it's Strike's picture.
Yes.
And I think that Strike actually captured the essence of this film. Personally. Just going to pop it up again. And Strike, you actually did all this artwork in paint.
Correct.
Paint.
It's just magnificent.
It's fantastic. Man. It's absolutely wonderful.
You see the vein.
I do. I see the vein. The detail is incredible. And I like that I didn't notice, but the dog has a dick too. He's got a little red rocket.
I was going to use red.
Can we move for a no vote and just auto win this one?
I know any motto.
So good. And you picked that picture because you actually like the whole movie. Correct?
Correct.
Oh my god, he's dying. He's like, it's so awesome.
Take it like
so
a
many
bitch.
dicks. Oh, that's the exact sound that he makes when he's shoving bubbles up his ass. By the way.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and this is my picture. I actually did this in paint today, so don't hate it too much. This is paint.
Oh my god, what? You made all of this in paint?
Yeah, all of it in paint.
No, you didn't.
I did.
It's a lot of words.
It is, but it's his big speech about the pig farmers and how you got to get rid of a body. It's arguably one of my favorite scenes because up until that point, Bricktop is sort of like this, I don't know, like this badass gangster. People avoid him. People are scared of him, but you don't actually realize why he's terrifying until he
expression greedy as a pig.
Yeah, and you realize he's a complete fucking psychopath, and you're just like, oh
yeah,
fuck. I like how he walked in that room, and he was like, "Do you know who I am?" And like everybody in the room was like, "No," and then the one Yardie boy is like, "Yes," and like he's like, "I'm dead. Like I'm a fucking dead man. Like, no, I don't want to be here." And he's like, "Good, save on the introductions."
He goes into Turkish's home, and they're in there, and he scares the shit out of him. He's like, "Oink oink," talking about something about offer him tea. It's just Bricktop's fucking psycho, man. Like the teeth. Oh my god, stereotypical British. Fuck.
I do like how in the very beginning when he's talking about the boxers, and the boxers are fighting each other in the ring, and then right in front of them, they fucking bag and tase. Like, the two henchmen, like, in front of him, and the boxer's like, what the fuck? And he's like, what the fuck are y'all looking at? And like, it's like, Jesus Christ, you don't fuck with Bricktop. He's so good, so good.
Yeah, he's probably one of my favorite villains.
Yeah, he's definitely really cool. All right, so we'll go ahead and go for picture votes. Remember, you can't vote for mine, and you can't vote for your own. I know you guys can lock each other out, but that's just the way that the ball is going to roll in this one. So, Danny, whose picture did you like the best?
I'm gonna go with Strikes.
Okay. Corey.
We'll go with Strikes too.
Oh man, looks like Strike. You went ahead and you got yourself another point.
One would say he strikes again.
Oh my god!
And I did say
Did I snatch up the victory?
Stop it. Stop it.
Quite punctual of you, Strike.
Oh
That
god.
was a little far fetched.
And of course, Strike did win the Essence Award with the best paint ever. So the score is 3 to 1. Brothers Rage are tied, of course. Of course.
Death.
Tied to death. To death do you part. All right. I guess the last thing that we have is trivia time.
Yeah.
We'll see how well you guys paid attention to the movie. And this is where you're all going to be like, lol, Strike, and then like
Yeah.
leave him behind.
I
Strike,
lose.
just in case you don't remember, these trivia points are 1 point for a really easy question, 2 points for a medium tough question, and then we will Jeopardy the third question. Hey, no whispering. No sharing.
Goddamn right.
Corey, stop fucking skimming through the movie, taking notes quickly.
What?
Exactly. So,
Typing my name into Skype.
oh my god.
Oh,
Let me clear the board. Clear the board. Okay, let's get started. All right, so go ahead and type something down into the message box, the group message box, if you will,
Oh, that's right.
for the first ones. Yeah. And
I know, thanks.
don't press enter yet, but be prepared to. Enter is your button, like your buzzer button. So, like, and like you click the button, and then whoever's name pops up first, that's who gets first. Remember, wait till I finish the complete question, and then I'll say, like, go, and then you guys can hit the buttons. Question 1. Question 1, a very easy question. In the movie, Boris the Blade goes to collect the diamond from Vinny and Saul. And he ends up having to kill, Frankie Four Fingers. And he can't take the case off of his hand, so he pulls open his coat and pulls out a blade. What kind of blade did he pull from his coat? Go. Oh my god. I gotta scroll past the pictures. I forgot I linked them. Alright, Danny.
It was definitely a giant ass meat cleaver.
That is correct. Ding, 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 ding. You get 1 point.
I'm gonna get you, Strike. Swoogity swoogity. I'm
Smoothie,
coming
smoothie.
for that booty.
Oh my god.
Fucking tongue better be ready.
Oh my god.
Tongue punch that fart box, baby.
Oh my god.
God, I can't take it anymore.
Second question. We're 2 points. What is the scene? And it's the only scene where they mention the name of the movie. Go.
Oh man.
Any lucky guessers? Strike?
The intro.
Nope.
Yeah.
It was a good guess, though. Good guess. All right, Danny.
The outro.
The outro, that is negative.
Balls.
Corey?
The middle of the movie.
That doesn't count.
The boxing ring scene.
That is also a negative. The only time that the film name was ever mentioned in the movie was when Vince and Saul are sitting in their car and the dog rips the chew toy away from Saul and he turns around and he's like, "Hey, don't snatch!"
Don't snatch! Oh my god.
It's the only time it's ever mentioned.
Motherfucker.
That's also why it's named Snatch, because the dog snatches the diamond.
Right.
If you guys can't get that,
Nope. Bring on the big money.
here we go. Now we're gonna go with Jeopardy. Now we're gonna do
what? We're not gonna do 3 points?
No, it's Jeopardy
None?
time.
Oh god. But I only have 2 points.
Jeopardy!
You better get it right then.
Jeopardy!
You better hope Strike gets it wrong.
I will.
All right. So you guys are gonna go ahead and private message me. Is it private message me the points first? Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Private message me the points that you would like to gamble. I got Corey's. I got Danny's.
I gotta
Strike.
find your name. Hold on.
Okay.
His Skype list is very extensive.
It is. He's got all of them. You have to. Damn it, Strike! It has to be the amount of points that you currently have.
Oh,
The score right now is Strike has 3, Danny has 2, and Corey has 1 point. All right, so here it is for your prescribed amounts of points. And remember, don't tell me the answer. Write in your answer in the box. Okay, now I don't expect you guys to get this close or exactly, but it should be somewhat.
what are we
close.
private messaging you?
Yes,
or?
Yes.
Just private message me.
Okay.
Here we go. Do you know what nemesis means? So give me the definition according to Bricktop. Go. Cue the music. Corey,
Yep.
Bricktop comes up to you and he's like, "Do you know what nemesis means?"
You should just play the scene.
And
at
you
this
look,
point.
you looked at him, dead in his eyes, and you said, "P. Sherman, 42, Wallaby Way City." You bet.
Cheeky monkey.
You bet 1 point, and that is incorrect. You have 0 points.
Yeah. I'm the best golf player ever.
Pretty good.
Secondly,
Going negative in golf is better than 0.
Danny has bet
How did you?
all the goddamn points. And when Bricktop says, "Do you know what nemesis means?" he says, "Nemesis means an epic speech by Bricktop when he's threatening Turkish's life." That is incorrect, although it is an epic speech.
Yeah.
So, no. You bet all the points, and you were down to 0 points.
Yeah.
Strike. Betting a whopping 70 points.
What?
And then I made him go back and pick a real number, and he picked 1.
God damn it.
Said that Corey's a hacker. So Strike has 2 points and is the winner of today's podcast. Yay! Strike.
And I didn't even watch the movie.
You didn't even watch the movie, you bastard. For the record, a nemesis is a righteous infliction of retribution manifested by an appropriate agent, personified, in this case, by an honorable cunt, me.
That's exactly what he says when he goes in there and he's asking for a cup of tea when they go into Turkish's place.
Mm-hmm.
I know when it happens. I just didn't know what it was. That was amazing.
In the quiet words of the Virgin Mary, come again.
Okay.
All right, so there we go. That was Snatch.
That should have been my picture.
Strike.
Yes.
What's your homework assignment for everybody for next week?
Pulp Fiction.
Is it? Yeah, it's before 2000, obviously.
Yeah. Just a lot.
2005, just a lot.
All right.
Is that on Netflix?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen it like a gajillion times.
All right. So Strike has chosen Netflix. Or Netflix. He chose all of Netflix.
Every single movie.
Every
Netflix.
movie.
Watch it by next week, or we'll kill you.
Yes, it is on
with your
Netflix.
bubble ass. So Pulp Fiction, that's the homework for next week. So you guys go ahead and watch Pulp Fiction. Remember to draw your own pictures of your favorite scenes, things that you thought were great, or things that were memorable. And be sure to send them to the email address that's listed below and then at the end of this as well.
All dick pics.
All dick pics. Now, if you send us your pictures, we'll go ahead and showcase it in the next podcast, but be sure to get it to us by Friday. So you guys have 1 week to watch the movie.
1 week, motherfuckers.
1 week. Join us here next week when we talk about that. We play another round of Bucket of Doom, and then we'll bring you some more news or entertaining shit during our middle segment. So is there anything you guys would like to say?
I had a great
It's good to be back. Ooh, what? Go ahead, Strike. I'm sorry.
I'm done.
That was it.
It's good to be back.
It is good to be back, friend.
Can we kick out Danny next time?
Yes.
He cut me off.
Yeah, we
You
can.
can try, motherfucker, but I'm right here all day, every day, up in your ass with my tongue, punching that motherfucking fart box.
Oh my god. He's blowing bubbles.
I don't know who this Bubbles is, but he sounds like a nice guy.
Oh my god. All right, that's it. All right, so thank you, YouTube. Thank you, everybody. Catch you guys next time. Peace out, everybody.
No one I know is out to kill me. I guess I'm doing okay. I'm lost among the millions. Just an empty head filled with the sky.